anybody that's capable of talking about people they call their friends,
just know you're being spoken about.
It's happening to you too.
Hundo.
Do you get it? So as you're laughing, as you're smiling,
Now,
I don't muted you now. How would you feel?
I don't think I really care, bro.
People act one way, social media act another way behind closed doors. That behavior is very scary because you're capable of being a serial killer. Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, we're showing you how to spot a toxic friend or fake friendships. I thought to give you guys a male's perspective in this video as well as a female's perspective on toxic friendships, so you guys get a bit of both sides. Yeah. 2021, we don't need any of that shit.
We don't have time for that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about different things that we've kind of maybe experienced or maybe we've seen in other friendships. So let's start off by saying, what is a toxic friend? What's a toxic friendship?
A toxic friend is a person that does not support you in any way, shape or form. A toxic friend is someone that is jealous, envious of you. Jealousy is a key word here, okay? I'll just let you know. There's a lot of friends that will see you as competition. I don't understand things. They're like, you shouldn't see your close one as competition. You'd want to work with them to get to where they are or to get to where you're supposed to be. That's just how it's supposed to be, man. Like,
I feel like there's one toxic trait that gets on my nerves when a friend is possessive over you. So they believe they need to know what you're doing.
All the time.
It's none of your business.
And when you don't tell them, it's like, but why didn't you tell me though? Because you're not my mum, so I don't need to tell you what you do all the time. Like, do you get what I mean?
Like, no one has to do anything. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You can't force someone to chill with you or to invite you to somewhere or to like. Really and truly, it's not by force, especially if you're not friends like that. If it weren't something that used to happen and then you think that it's just gonna start happening, like, yo bro, out of nowhere, where you, can I come here? I feel like that's when it doesn't make sense.
Who are you with?
where are you guys going?
So what?
Why didn't you invite me? Why didn't you invite me? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're everywhere you need to be. Doesn't mean I don't.
Exactly.
You don't mean I don't want to have that place.
At the end of the day, if someone is your friend, they're not even like, there's still a line like your family above friends. Do you know what I mean? Like there's still like a hierarchy, and you're not even at the top of the hierarchy.
I get what you
to be asking for so much. You know what I'm trying to say?
And that's how, especially with females, that's where the beef starts to come.
Yeah.
That's where it's like, oh, you didn't invite me, so what, you got other friends,
I feel like a toxic trait, especially when it comes to females, I don't know how it is with boys, For example, like, Jada Waver will post herself. You'll be so quick to post her, but your friend will post something. I have to beg you to post it. Something that you don't know. No. You willingly post.
Double send.
I have to double send.
But they do say that strangers support you more than your own friends.
True. And I don't rate that.
And it's harsh.
I don't rate
them. Me personally, I don't rate that as well.
I don't rate that because it doesn't make sense to me.
But it's harsh reality. What do you think about, let's say when two people, let's say when 3 people are in the friendship group, 2 people are arguing and one person sits back and watch them argue.
You shouldn't want to sit back. That's not how life works.
Like, I wouldn't just see you and NK fighting and I'll let you guys fight and be banging each other in the face. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because you're kind of condoning that. You're letting it happen.
I want to see one of these men get fucked up.
Then that person doesn't need to be friends.
Yeah, exactly.
You're hearing my side, you're hearing his side, but you're doing nothing about the situation.
You just want to collect info and podcast.
Or some people on their news channel.
I might not even be friends with 2 people and I can see them arguing. I'm like, yo, chill.
Yeah.
It should just come to your head.
It should be a normal instinct. Like you'd want to stop.
I'm close to my boy. I can't say anything. No, you can't. Just say, well, you don't need to stop that. Calm down.
Okay, twisted. I can understand why someone would want to stay out of it, but you have to at least have tried.
Especially as a close friend.
Yeah, because that's weird if you do it. I feel like it's very toxic for you introduce me to someone, or I meet someone through you, or you know someone and we become cool and you become jealous.
I don't think that's a problem because I'm close. Like, I'm friends with people now that have been introduced to by other people, and I'm closer to them than the person that probably introduced me.
Well, Namdi, of course I agree with some of the same, but I'm not gonna lie. If I've introduced you to someone and you chill with them and you start chilling with them, you start linking, I'm gonna feel a type of way.
Do you know what? I feel like it can be a problem though, because say it this way, yeah. Cool, you two are friends, yeah. You guys have been friends for 5 years. And you now introduce me to my man. We're friends for like 2-3 months, innit? Like, say there's something goes down in it. Like, let's be real. Like, who you back in?
That's when morality comes in, bro. You can't let your friend. You need to judge that type of situation based on what you think.
Yeah, because
like if you think that this, no matter what, if the friend of 3 months. Like if the friend of 5 years violate the person of 3 months, you need to tell the person.
I get feeling a type of way if the friendship between you and the original person deteriorates.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? You could be cool with that person. They could be mad cool. But as long as our friendship remains the same, no one's acting different between each other. That's calm. That's calm. We're not 5 years old no more. We're not in school. We need people for different things. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, when you're going out with him, make sure I know. If you two on the phone, make sure I know. Stuff like that is toxic.
That's fucked.
You can't expect that.
That's fucked.
I feel like another point that can lead to a toxic relationship is when people or when one party in a friendship can't take the truth.
Listen.
Whoa!
Let me start something real quick.
They don't want to be told they're wrong. They don't want to be told that anything. They don't want to hear it. Word. You know, there's people like if you bring up issues like, even that as well is bad. I'm not even saying in the sense of like, oh, they're gonna be rude or whatever. But if I say, oh, bro, you did this, and it's like, okay.
One thing you need to know is that a real friend will tell you the truth. I don't understand. If you can't take it,
you can't. That's your business.
Get the hell out. Because I can't lie to you. If my friend doesn't tell me the truth and lies to me,
I'm not. Yeah, that's the worst thing. They're not your friends.
I'm telling you now, don't become my friend if you're not ready to hear what I believe is the truth.
Because you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate? Because if I'm telling you the truth, whether it's about relationships, whether it's about this girl, whether it's about be careful of this. If you're saying sorry, but I'm so sorry I didn't ask for your opinion. You don't need to ask for my opinion.
If you tell me that, I genuinely don't feel like I can be the friend that I need to be.
Exactly. The friend, you can't be yourself.
Yeah,
because me, truth is embedded in me. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I ain't with that face.
People forget that if you're boys with someone, but at the end of the day, to maintain any form of relationship, you can't be nonchalant with your friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are meant to be your boys. Like, you have to actually, do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be, exactly. Like most people want to just do nonchalantness, but then why do you have friends? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense.
Those people, they're toxic because if you can't hear the truth, you're always gonna think you're right. You're never gonna be wrong. The way you look at a situation is gonna be different. If you have people in your life like that, just one thing that even leads to toxic friendships. One thing I hate when people can't communicate.
Oh!
Do you know how quick something can be sorted?
So quickly. Thank you. Nandi, they'll have this issue that they thought about months ago. Months ago. Instead of you to come to me, I'm supposed to be your friend. The fact that you feel like you cannot come to me and talk about however, like what you're feeling, I'm telling you.
And then you expect us to know that there's an issue.
How am I supposed to know? If you have a problem with me, show me you have a problem. More time, I don't even care. Do you know what I mean? I will say sorry. I will move on.
Thank you. How am I supposed to change if you're not telling me what I'm doing?
What the issue is?
You'll be speaking to other people about it, and then I'm hearing from other people that you say, fam, man up.
I feel like another one is, certain people, when you tell them good things or things are happening with yourself, the way they react, like, the reactions, like a genuine friend, you get genuine reactions, but sometimes some people try to downplay your success or downplay what you've done.
That they shut it down.
They shut it down right there.
They make it negative.
And it's like, but hold on. You're supposed to be
my friend.
Like, I'm so confused. Like, obviously, be truthful about certain things, but come with a bit of
solution. Or if you don't like it, come with a solution. You're saying,
thank you.
Okay, but do you have anything nice to say or anything like a good opinion,
constructive,
something valuable like that will help you?
Things that you probably see as something as an achievement that you've done. Someone tries to make a joke out of it,
or say, why you getting excited?
It's not that deep. Like, oh, you're that. Don't always try and joke off everything. It just makes you look like a hater.
Yeah, it's true. Those people
sometimes, it's good to look like a bag. Like,
it's true. I feel like that's what
they think that, I don't want to look wet. But bro, if I respect what someone does or I rate what they do, I swear if I see you in person, I'll let you know. Unless I was probably not confident enough to come up to you, maybe someone bait as hell, and I'm just thinking nah. But if it's someone that I feel like from ends or a guy I know, I don't have any problem saying that.
Literally,
you do your thing, I rate you, all of that type of stuff.
I hate friends like that. That's one reason why I don't really tell people like
what's
some
on-
things because you just have that. No, that's not a good idea.
Exactly.
Okay, but give me a good idea then.
Sometimes
You know how we spoke about people secretly hating on people on the low?
Yeah.
How do you feel about people who mute people's stories? Like, because they don't want to unfollow them. So it's like it's a problem on your side, but they have no idea.
Eh?
Why are you muting me? Why does my presence matter to you so much? Like,
You
you
know
have to
what?
mute
the
me.
friends
You know
that
friends
mute-
actually
sorry,
mute friends
sorry.
like they don't want to see what they're on.
Why?
It's the
Why? I don't get
jealousy.
that.
I only mute people's stories that I don't like.
Yeah, okay. Why do you
or
follow
maybe,
them?
or maybe your story, not even that. Yeah, your story is annoying, so I just don't want to see it.
Yeah,
like some
but you have
people,
nothing
like
against
it's
them.
not. It's not. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
It's
sometimes
literally
your
about
context
your
will just
story.
become
Yeah,
jarring.
yeah, yeah,
like
the content,
someone
not
can find
you.
me annoying. Do you get what I'm trying
But
to
that's
say?
what I'm saying.
It
I'm
might not
talking
want me
about
because
friends, bro.
obviously if you remove them, it makes it look like something like personal.
Yeah.
So obviously instead of removing them, just mute it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But what if it's like your friend? Because we're talking about friends. So
No,
if
but I
I
don't-
muted you now, how would you feel?
I don't think I really care, bro.
If he muted you,
Like if you muted my story, then that's your own. You don't want to watch my story, innit? Like
would you see like?
I just think it's weird. It's weird.
Thank
It
you.
is weird.
I don't feel I don't care. But it's more like
Yeah, it'll be
sometimes
like-
even if you don't care, you have to look past that and
Yeah.
think, why are
And
you
me,
doing
yeah,
that? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
the only
What's
reason-
going through your
Yeah,
head?
exactly.
Yeah, like
That's
because
what- yeah.
we're not thinking, we're not the
Yeah,
same
I know what
person.
you
So
mean.
I'm thinking what I'm thinking, but
Well,
you did it.
Yeah,
you did it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I
what were you
agree.
thinking?
I know
like,
what you mean, but it's
That's why I
like
say it's toxic because me, I'm very upfront person.
instead just don't watch the story.
Fam, beware of people. People act one way, social media act another way behind closed doors. For that behavior is very scary because you're capable of being a serial killer.
Okay. You're capable. You're capable.
You
I'm
know
talking to you.
that
No,
is-
I know you know I'm talking to you. Let me know what I'm talking about.
No, come on, man.
I think that's fucked.
I feel like that's a fuck
It's
thing
just
to
a
do.
bit too fake.
Like even to your all your friends would think, oh yeah, this person's
Yeah.
so lit, all of this stuff, and then behind closed doors.
You mean like actors basically, like
Yeah,
people who just act
yeah.
for the public.
Beware of social media friends, and I'm saying that like people
I don't-
that always want to blast stuff on social media, like it is scary.
That's the worst thing that you
like
can do.
it is
Because
scary.
I really-
the worst thing to do in society today is post up on social media just because of how evil people can be.
If somebody is not how they are in like public or with everyone
Yeah.
around everyone else, it's like
There needs,
there
there needs to at least be similarity.
because you're gonna continuously make
Yeah.
excuses for that
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's how they are. That's how they.
I feel like making excuses for people is one thing a lot of people do that makes you stay friends with people you probably
Yeah.
shouldn't be friends with.
Mhm.
Because
That's true. That's
at
true.
the end of the day, like if you're making an excuse, for someone,
wherever you get is what you get. Just take it.
yeah,
However, it's
like the whole point of an
it's given
excuse
to you.
is
Distract you from the actual
it eases
point. Yeah.
the truth. Like
Yeah.
it makes you swallow the truth better. If you guys are friends that you keep making excuses for, but she did this, but he did it, like.
It's dead.
It's not that, bro. Because they didn't see you as you see them. Because it's a mutual thing. Remember that.
When a friend comes to you and speaks to you about every one of their friends,
Oh, they're the worst one.
If
Yeah,
they're
talks
capable,
about people
yeah.
they're friends with,
Yeah,
and
too,
they're talking
yeah.
about like in a negative light as well.
you'll be thinking the gist is sweet, you know, but you don't even know it. You're not knowing anybody that's capable of talking about people they call their friends.
Just know you're being spoken about.
It's happening to you too.
100.
Do you get it? So as you're laughing, as you're
As you're
smiling,
cackling, as you're acting.
that time in the night where your ears twitching and you're thinking, what was that? They're talking about you. That's it. So he's got a deep. Oh shit. So when he's going out, he's talking about me. Yeah,
That conversation somewhere else.
And probably to those same people as well.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the fucked thing.
True,
That's another toxic person. When they explain their stories or that they've been through with their friends,
Do you know
they're
what?
never
Yeah.
wrong.
I think
Yeah, I think those are the worst type of
Yeah.
people.
Well,
If
and
you
like,
say you're
when-
never wrong,
Yeah.
it means you don't even see what you're
What you're
doing.
doing,
wrong.
yeah,
That's even
yeah.
worse than being wrong.
I feel like it's very important, especially when you have friends. You need to know when you're wrong and be able to admit it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like when your friend tells you, "Yo, bro, you did this," you should be able to earn up your hand and be like, "Yo,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro."
And not rebuttal.
Yeah,
I feel like a
you
lot
know
of
what I'm trying to
people
say.
do like, oh, but
It
you
doesn't
did
always
this,
have
but
to
you
be a
did
but.
this, yeah.
It don't matter as long as something happened through you or whatever. You need to take responsibility for it
True.
and just go like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And if you don't want to take responsibility, yeah, like it always leads to you now. You have to start lying because if you're not taking responsibility of something
Yeah.
you've done, that means either you're changing what happened then,
Yeah.
which is
And
now lying.
And lying is a trait of toxicness.
Like, exactly,
You know what I
like-
mean? So just look out for people who always tell you stories and they never end up wrong. And comes to the end of the video. I hope this helps.
Oh my god!
Literally, like we have to stop because
We're gonna go on.
There's so much to say, guys. No, trust me. There's probably things that we haven't touched on.
I hope you got a feel of both sides, the man them and the female sides. We're just here to talk about toxic people. Stay away from toxicness.
Stay
It's
far
2021, like I said. We don't need that in this life. You don't need them in your life. Don't be afraid to cut off people. Anyone that you feel is toxic in any way, cut them off. Because trust me, in the long run, it'll do you
your
better.
life, man.
Even if I've known you through birth, I can cut you off ASAP. Do you understand? I can just best it. Make sure you like,
comment,
and subscribe. And make sure you subscribe to their channels as well. Until the next video.